Hello, today I just wanted to make a very quick video to inform you that as it's been for a while now, YouTube has been censoring a lot of our videos by not accurately reflecting the view count in the search button and search function for YouTube. So let me show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so I want to show you something here about YouTube censoring the view counts on a lot of our Smart Knowledge U videos. Okay, so I'm on the YouTube page right now. So if you go to the search engine and say, just type in a search for, there we go, bank account safe. Okay, now notice this. This is the video that we uploaded over a day ago. It says no bank account is safe today, not just the ones in Cyprus. And you see 1 day ago and one view. It's still showing one view after being uploaded more than 24 hours ago. However, if you click on this video, before I click it and show you the real amount of views, the problem with YouTube censoring these views is that if you look at the search results and you see a video that has one view, you're not going to watch it. You're going to go look for videos that have several thousand views, 10,000 views, 5,000 views. So those are the ones that you are going to think people say, hey, this is worth watching. But if you see a video just with one view, you're likely to skip over it. But if you click on this link, okay, I don't know why it's so slow, and it actually goes to the video itself. Okay, I'll just pause it. You'll see there's 6,185 views here. 6,185 views, although it only shows one view in the search engine. So I'm not even sure that this 6,185 is accurate, because if they're deliberately producing an erroneous result on the search engine, God knows if this number is even accurate. So this thing I just illustrated to you is a good and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because today's actually the second day, because I made that screenshot video over 24 hours ago. So it's still only showing one view, although there's close to 7,000 views now. So in the search engine, it's still saying one view. The reason that's bad is because if you did a search for like our bank account safe and you see our video and it has one view, you're likely to overlook it, because if you see a video with one view that's been out for 2, 3, 4 days, and you're not going to think that anyone ever watches this person's channel, so you're likely to go on to see other videos that have more views. So one way you can get around that and keep spreading the truth, which we are trying to do, which YouTube is trying to prevent us from doing, is just directly send a link to your friends. Don't let them search for it. Don't say, hey, I saw this video, just search for it and you'll find it, because they might not find it because the search engine says we still only have one view on that video. And that goes for actually a lot of our videos. We find that happens to a lot of our videos, that the view count is always significantly, tremendously understated to the downside of what the actual numbers are. And the other way is just go, I'll put the link, up here. Go to smartknowledgeu.com, our website, www.smartknowledgeu.com. /media.php, because that contains the full archives of all of our past videos, including some videos that we do not put on YouTube. So you just might find other interesting, relevant information there as well. And finally, I just want to talk about the title of this video, Keep Truth Alive. Now, what I mean by that is most people go through life from birth to death believing things that aren't even their own beliefs. They're basically beliefs that have been programmed into them through the education system, through TV, through media, and whatnot. I could give 1,000 examples of that, but of course this video will turn into an hour, so I don't want to do that. So let me just give you a few examples. So we are constantly bombarded by advertising and marketing to want things that we really don't need. So we spend our money on things that we don't need, whether it is to look cool, whether it is to try to get the status in society for owning expensive stuff. But no baby comes out of the womb wanting to own a Louis Vuitton bag. So people will say, so that kind of desire for consumerism or certain consumer goods has been programmed into you by the things that you've heard as you grow up, that, oh, you need this to be cool, or you need this for society to look highly of you. So what I mean by that is also, if you ask people, oh, why do I buy this? And some people say, oh, because it's better quality and I want the better. That is rubbish. Because whether it's a watch, a bag, or anything else, you ask them, okay, what is the better quality about this? So few people that own these goods can tell you anything. They can't tell you whether it has better stitching, better materials, where the materials are sourced from, more parts in a watch. They can't tell you what makes it better. They just know because that's what they've been told. And in some cases, it's not even better. In many cases, it is, but they don't know. But what I'm saying is they don't have their own opinion. So this process continues in school when people are conformed, and if they're an independent person with creativity, they stick out like a nail, so they're hammered, their teachers hammer them down, make them a beta authority. So they believe the rubbish they're taught in school, whether it's about economics, banking, history, it's all rubbish. So it's a bunch of propaganda, and then they believe this to be true. Then they watch CNN, which basically runs paid infomercials for heads of state, which has been proven that heads of state will give them money to run certain stories. The CNN presents it as the news, and people watch it and they think it's the news, and they go through life thinking they know what's going on in the world, and they have no clue because they are just being directed to believing something. And then they have certain opinions on heads of state or public figures, and who are basically just reading teleprompters of speeches written by someone else that don't even contain their own words. So people think they know them, and then I've known instances when people have met public figures and they're shocked because they're not nearly as articulate in person. Their thoughts aren't as well formed because they're basically reading off a teleprompter or a prepared speech written by someone else that they're incapable of writing themselves. And then this whole process continues as we go through school. Some people take IQ tests and then they're told they're smart. They go through the whole life thinking they're smart. So they stop exploring and they stop creating things. So to have people even stop for a second to think, who invented the IQ test? What makes an IQ test the measurement of your intellect? But people don't stop to think about these kind of things at all. And so then we go through life, and then we built all our digital friends on social media. So we have 8,000 digital friends, none of whom we know really well, and none of who would ever be there for you if you got cancer and were in the hospital. So we spend so much time just building digital friends that sometimes we ignore our real friends in real life. So everyone today should pick up the phone, talk to one of your real friends, and meet one of your real friends in real life and have a real conversation with someone. So we spend so much time WhatsApping, lining, texting, social mediaing everyone. I know that's not a verb, but contacting people through social media, that sometimes it's shocking to actually receive an actual phone call from someone. So everyone goes through life, not everyone, I'm sorry, but a great majority of people go through life and their whole life has no authenticity to it because they're being told, these are your friends, these are your political beliefs, these are your historical beliefs, and they internalize them as their own. And the easiest method that bankers use, because bankers control the media, to get people from realizing the truth is just by calling stuff crazy. So you hear that all the time when people spout the truth because, as I've explained here, your life has been inundated with so much propaganda and so much junk and rubbish from people trying to control you, put you in a box and tell you what to believe, and you believe it and you think they're your own beliefs, so you tell them the truth, and after someone has had 18 years of this or 25 years of this or 35 years of this, then they hear the truth finally for the first time and they say, that's crazy, that is crazy, because they can't believe the truth. The truth seems so foreign because they've been bombarded by disinformation their entire lives. But what is crazy, because that's all, I'm sure people have heard that all the time, right? You tell someone the truth, they say, oh, that's crazy. But the crazy thing, that's not what is crazy. The crazy thing is if you ask them, why is that crazy? Then they're silent. All they know is it's crazy because they think they know the truth and they don't. But if you ask them to explain why, they cannot. So always remember, stay intensely curious at all times. And this is what will keep truth alive. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and have a great day.